Your body is your temple. That's why we try to take care of ourselves and keep healthy, to live longer. But what if something seriously happens to you or a loved one and they need an organ transplant? Of course you want them to receive whatever they need, but would you do the same? Would you donate some part of yourself to help save somebody else's life? Here are some reasons to consider being an organ donor. It's a hard decision to make. It's hard to think about someone else having a part of you or a loved one. But if you'd want someone to do it for you, wouldn't you also do it for them? Experts say it's easier for loved ones to mourn the loss of their loved one after the donor has passed, knowing that they have helped someone else. It doesn't affect your appearance at all. Donating an organ doesn't do any harm to the body of a deceased person. They are still able to have an open casket, and it has no effect on whatever preparations morticians must make for funeral services. And it doesn't cost anything to you. For organ donation procedures, the cost of the procedure is funded by organ donation foundations and can sometimes put money in your pocket. Most college students donate blood or plasma for some extra cash, and in turn can help save someone's life. Age has no factor. An elderly person may also be an organ donor. At the time of death, health professionals can find whichever organs that are necessary and see if they're suitable to be donated to somebody else. Although drinkers or smokers may have unhealthy livers or lungs, they can also find some other part of their body to be used. You can save more than one life by donating too. Although you have just one body, you have many organs. People awaiting an organ transplant may only need one organ, such as a kidney, and someone else be able to use your heart. Donating your organs is a great way to save more than just one life. And you can help save somebody's life. I know it's already been said, but being a donor can save so many lives. But what you may not know is that there are many people who need organs and don't get them. On average, about 17 people a day die because they didn't get the organ they needed. And you need to think of the future. Over 1,500 people waiting for a transplant are children. Many don't reach 13 years because they didn't receive what they needed to continue to grow up and follow their dreams in life. The innocent lives who have done no wrong won't be able to see what the world is really like and discover who they're supposed to be, as well as their parents not being able to do the same. Being selfless is another reason to do this. If you have the opportunity to save a drowning person, wouldn't you? How is being an organ donor any different? If you have organs and they're in perfect condition and say you're not using them anymore, why not help somebody else? There are many people who can use them and would be crazy appreciative to know that someone else was so selfless and cared about the wellness of others. And if you can't continue your life, why not help someone else do so?